Hi, my name's Laura Batante and this is My Two Bits, and today I have this really cute little paper penguin to make. Super easy to do and lots of fun, and looks really cute and would certainly be fabulous as like a place card holder for a winter birthday, or just because you love penguins and you want to make a little group of them and stick them on your shelf in your bedroom. Adorable. So we're going to go ahead and chat materials. All right, so materials for this project, super simple. First off, you have the template, which is available right there in the video notes. Secondly, we have three pieces of, the yellow is hiding, 3 pieces of cardstock, scissors and glue stick. And as you know, I like paper clips just to hold stuff in place, makes it a little easier. And then I'm using a hole punch here for the eyes. Of course, you can totally draw those on like we've done on many other crafts, or you could use some googly eyes if that appeals to you. Then I have my pen that doesn't work and my ruler, and I'm just going to use that to score some lines right here. Now that's what I'm going to do. You certainly don't have to. They're very small areas, so if you're feeling confident on your folding skills, don't worry about it. And that, I believe, is everything. Now, I will just say before we just start cutting out our pieces, I'm going to recommend, as I always do, that you cut out the template pieces quite close to the edge, not like super duper close, but you know, so that you can make sure that the material that you're cutting from is the right size, and then it just gives you more control. So that's just easier to work with. So then you're going to attach that nice and close to the edge with your paper clips, and then you can trim away nice and easily. So let's go ahead and cut out all of our pieces, and then we will meet back and put it together. I have one more helpful hint for you. If you fold your black cardstock and then do the cutting out, you have the addition of this fold here holding stuff in place while you cut. So that just makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to do it if you want to use 2 scraps of cardstock. It is nice though if you have at least one edge lined up, just to help keep things nice and neat while you're going. All right, so now we will meet back when they're all trimmed out. Okie doke, so we all have our pieces cut out, and now while I still have this all attached, I would take my ruler and my pen that doesn't work or my other scoring device and score this line. And then I'm going to fold both pieces up. And now I'm going to fold the set in the back, and you can take it apart at this point if that makes it easier. I'm going to fold these guys back because this is the back of him, and he's the one that actually needs the tail feathers. And then I'm going to cut these guys off because this is where his front feet come through. All right, that part is done. Set that aside. And now with our feet, we're going to do the same thing. Score that line. We're going to fold. And you can make your feet small if you want. They don't have to be this big. He's pretty light, so he's going to stand up no matter what. As long as he has a little support on both sides, he'll be good. Also, when you were cutting out your beak, if you wanted to change the shape of the beak a little bit, you could 100% go ahead and do that. And then this will be his face. And if you aren't quite sure what you want to do with the face, then it's probably a good idea if we actually do the face, not faced, but face now, so that we can make sure that we love it before we glue everything down. And you will probably notice that I have no straight lines happening on this thing. I wanted them to be very organic, very loose. I thought it would be fun that way. So he doesn't have any real straight lines happening, so you can't really go wrong. And then I'm going to put his beak on. And I'm not going to put that on straight either. I'm going to angle that a little bit. And I'm just putting it above his wings. You can put your beak and eyes wherever you darn well like. There is no set rule on this. You know, we've played around on other videos where I've moved the features up and down and moved the eyes apart and close together so that you can see the difference, how it makes each little character look a little bit different. So that is what we're doing there, and then I am going to attach the eyes. All right, can you even believe it? We're almost done. So now I'm going to put some glue on his legs and attach those. I'm just aiming for center, and already he's looks adorable, but he doesn't stand up because he doesn't have the back end on. All right, so now for the back, we are going to glue everything but the little tail. So you just want to get a decent amount of glue on there. And once we have that, hopefully I can line this up from over here. Hold on to the wings and match them up. That really helps. There we go. Give it a couple of good squeezes. All done. I love it. I love that paper is just so easy to create fun things with. So there we have two adorable little penguins. Here's a little tip if you wanted to make a whole little family of these guys. If you want to increase or decrease the size in terms of height, obviously if you want to do the entire thing bigger, you just put the stencil on the old photocopier there and zip it up or down. But if you wanted to make him taller or shorter, you just take a chunk out of the middle here and pop it up. So if I was to cut it right like there, I would put a piece of paper in behind. You know what, I'll just do it for you here with a scrap. Now the only thing is you have to do the exact same thing to the face. So whatever distance you move this up, you have to move the other up too. So there you go. Say I wanted to make him super tall. And you could do it here if you wanted to move the wings up, it's up to you. But let's say we wanted to do that. We would just take our, let's use some tape. And here's a pencil. So we're going to do that. And then when we go to do the, well, actually for this it would work totally fine. You could still use this, but you could easily do the exact same thing. You're going to cut it here and you're going to add that much in, and there you go. And you can make the beak longer and pointier if you want. Just adjust it while you're cutting. So that's just a fun idea. If you want to make more than one, go for it. In the meantime, that's what we have. All right, we are done, and they do look adorable if I do say so myself. They're lots of fun. These would be so great for a winter party. If you were having a skating party or something and you wanted to put these in on the food tables or use them as little place card holders, adorable. And so I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. And I hope that you are having a lovely winter break. And I guess we'll see you in 2022.